Who the fuck hair did I do? Like, this one fucking appointment, this one bitch hair that I did turned my whole fucking life up the fuck side down. And I'm ready to tell my motherfucking story. Started out as a braid appointment. Then the bitch turned to my best friend. We was lit. She was fun. She was a scammer. She was getting money. Then my car got impounded. I went to jail. Almost lost my motherfucking house, my bank account. Just so much. So I'm gonna put this in a few series because it's too much for one video. Let me set the motherfucking scene for you hoes. Chapter 1. So boom, I met this girl while I'm braiding. She's a Leo, but she's an August Leo like I told y'all in the other post. She was loud and fashion. You know the type, like, always had a motherfucking melted lace, 613 only. Talking about her confidence was on 1,000. Her nails was longer than her goals. Talking about she only date ballers and scammers. I ain't gonna lie. I liked her vibe. She was funny, ghetto, and she seemed like she had money. But by the time I slicked down that last baby hair, we had trauma bonded. Trauma bonding can be very confusing, especially if y'all share the same fucking trauma. Like, she's a single parent. Her baby daddy ain't shit. My baby daddy ain't shit. She was raised by her granny. I was raised by my granny. She used to fight a lot when she was younger, but turned herself around. I did too. Well, she really didn't because she got a new nigga. And her new nigga's in jail. Her mama don't like her. She only fought for girls last year and just got out of jail for stealing at Walmart. But that's another story. But I love this hoe. She hit me with the girl. I could just tell, man, you gonna be real cool. You my twin flame. That should have been a red flag. My dumb ass smiled and said, yes, sir. Because, bitch, I want that motherfucking tip. Next motherfucking thing I know, we hanging out motherfucking every day. I'm talking about we making errands, eating Wingstop, she helping me braid down braids. We taking pictures at the gas station. Her yelling at stranger out the window like this bitch was lit as fuck. And I love it. And she was helping me with my kid. And our kids was the same fucking age. So, yes, a winner, new BFF. Then one day she came over to chill and sis, it just seemed like the bitch never fucking left. Like literally, she brought in one little overnight bag to spend a night for the weekend because we went to Atlanta to stay and got an Airbnb. Then more bags. Then her whole fucking life. I'm like, damn, motherfucker, did you move in? But I ain't tripped because she was helping me with my son, her son. They was cool and shit. The bitch was throwing me money. I'm talking about big money. But baby, this is where it turned left. She started telling me about this method that she do. She whispered like she was trying to tell me some government secret, talking about, girl, you trying to get rich overnight. I could put you on. And me being me, I saw it either, but I'm a little curious. Next thing I know, I'm running up bands. Singing that Vezo. Every time my line ring is 10-5, it's the money phone. Money was coming in so motherfucking fast, I thought I was Beyonce. I didn't even think about it being illegal. Bitch, I was up. But let me tell y'all this. When it's good, too good to be true, it is. After a month, my whole business account was shut down, frozen, gone. I couldn't even buy a 4 for 4 at the Wendy's. My clients' cash app deposits was fucking disappearing. I'm sitting there broke, mad, and confused while she walking around in her Fashion Nova two-piece acting like ain't nothing happened. And the gag is she hit me with the, oh, girl, that's just part of the game. You'll bounce back. I got you. It's a new method that's gonna come up pretty soon. Bitch, this ain't Monopoly money. This my life. Then, one day out of nowhere, I'm in a Chick-fil-A drive-thru, and I done fucking got arrested before I done got my Polynesian sauce. They snatched me up like I was running the whole operation. My car impounded, my business account closed. My son at home confused because Auntie Lakeisha Jenkins talking about, don't worry about it, sis. I'm a fix it for you. I did like a week. She did bail me out like this little ghetto fairy godmother put up with my son in the backseat, bag full of new clothes, brand new sneakers, talking about we not finna let little jail time stop our fucking vibe. Then she said the words that made me forget that I even had a mugshot. This bitch said I got you a good lawyer, but first let's go to this mansion party with these ballers. Say less. I went from jail clothes, that orange jumper suit, to a mansion party with rappers in 24 hours after my client then bailed me out of motherfucking jail. This is chapter 2 of Who the Fuck Hair Did I Do? If you ain't listening to chapter 1, go listen to it right now because this is chapter 2 entitled The Pimp. Let me set the motherfucking scene for you, hoes. So boom. Fresh out of jail, edge is still kind of crusty from that county bonnet, and my new ghetto BFF, Lakeisha Jenkins, swore she gonna make it up to me like, girl, you need a night out. Don't even worry about it. I got you. Mind you, I told you she already had the car full of motherfucking wardrobe, new clothes, and new shoes for my motherfucking ass. So next thing I know, after we done went home and got dressed, we pulled up to this big ass mansion. I'm talking about Love and Hip Hop reunion special vibes. This wasn't no motherfucking mansion. This was a mansion in the motherfucking hills. Cars parked everywhere. Foreigns lined up like a car show. Bentleys, Maybachs, Hellcats, even a damn pink Lambo truck. Valet out in front looking crazy because we just stepped out of her 2007 Impala. And thank you. We walk in and woo child, the party was giving P Valley meets hustling. Soon as you step inside, smoke everywhere, music blasting, rappers yelling over each other, and a bottle girls just carrying sparklers like a 4th of July. Every door I passed, some freaky mess was going on. Open one, boom, it's 3 dudes and 2 girls, and they're looking like an episode of Real Sex, HBO After Dark. I shut the door with the quickness. Another room, I walk in, folks in there doing lines off a glass table. I'm like, this ain't my type of party. Boom. We get to the living room and baby, 6 stripper poles lined up in a row, glowing neon lights and money literally carpeting the floor. Like I'm walking on dollar bills like it's a carpet at Walmart. That's when Lakeisha, my new sis, best friend for motherfucking life, I thought she was a scammer and chilling. She just snatched up her motherfucking Fashion Nova jacket and boom. Sis had a thong and a bra underneath like she was waiting for this moment for her whole life. She jumped up on that pole so smooth like, nah, this ain't her first rodeo. Girl climbed up on that pole, slid down upside, did the splits, and then made her way back up that pole. Money was thrown like everywhere. NBA players yelling, yeah, Lakeisha, like this was their favorite player in the draft. I was just sitting there in the corner like a proud stage mom clutching my red cup. Next thing I know, this tall, fine shit Looked like he been playing basketball because he was tall with some big ass hands, tattoos everywhere, chains shining like a disco ball. Walked up on me, he whispered, "You looking too good over here to be by yourself." I started giggling like a little freshman at prom. One drink turned into three. Next thing I know, he leading me upstairs by my hand, and child, let's say the freak of me came out. We in this big velvet bed, he kissing on my neck, telling me I smell good. I'm over there kicking my little heels off. Yes, Jesus, girl. When I tell you my toes was curling, lashes slipping, wig halfway off, he had me in that bed making silent prayers like, "Lord, forgive me, but don't let him stop." And here go Lakeisha bursting in the room every 10 minutes with her drunk ass yelling, "Yes, friend, that's how you do it. Don't be shy. Beat that shit. Beat that shit." I wanted to throw a pillow at her, but I was kind of busy. Let's just say that man worked me out. I was in a soul cycle class. By the time I passed out, I thought I was dead. But 6 a.m. come around, bam, Keisha burst in the room, panicking, wig gone, one lash hanging off with their life. She like, "Friend, get up. My pimp outside acting crazy." I said, "Yo, what?" Before I could even think, she like, "I forgot to tell you, I had a pimp and I stole his money." Before I can even process the full thought, I hear tires screeching outside. Who the fuck hair did I do? Because, as you can remember, this bitch got me locked up for scamming, bailed me out, take me to a mansion party with a whole bunch of ballers. I done got my knocks blew off. Now she here waking me up about a pimp that I didn't even know this bitch was a fucking hoe. So, if you ain't listening to chapter 1 and 2, go listen to it, because this is chapter 3, entitled "To Kidnap," based on my story of who the fuck hair did I do? Okay, so boom. She busts in the room the next day after I'm done having the time of my life, talking my friend, "Get up, now my pimp outside acting crazy." I said, "Yo, what?" She like, "Yeah, I forgot to tell you I got a pimp and I stole his money." Before I can even process that, I hear tires scratching outside. We look out the window. This Cadillac sitting out front, dude jumping out, waving a gun, screaming her name like it's a Tyler Perry play. Next thing I know, shots going off. We flying down the stairs barefoot. Lakeisha got a stacks full of cash in her bra. I'm holding on to my shoes for dear life. We running out the back door like a damn action movie. We hop in some random car, speeding off while bullets is flying. I'm in a backseat clutching my wig like it's my son. Like, "Lakeisha, you gonna get us killed." She laughing like, "Girl, we good. That's family business." Family business. But anyway, so now it's been a week. We've been laying low in her cousin's basement, blind shut, eating noodles, ignoring phone calls. Her pimp still blowing up her phone like a crazy ex. And then she casually drops on me like it's nothing. "Friend, I might got 20 bands. Might have or you do." She like, "Hell yeah, I got 20. We about to fuck the city up once I get rid of this nigga." On top of all that, my dumb ass still had court. So guess what? We went to motherfucking court because you remember I had got arrested in chapter 1 for the scamming shit. Anyway, we come out of hiding for court day. I showed up nervous as hell, palms sweating, edges slicked down with gorillas, not trying not to look so fucking guilty. Lakeisha strutted in with me like she my co-defendant, shades on, Chanel bag swinging, acting like she owned the fucking courtroom. My lawyer, who she paid big bucks for, walked in smooth with his little briefcase. Soon as we sat down in front of the judge, he slid the prosecutor some papers like a Uno cards and told the prosecutor, "Y'all can't prove my client was scamming. No fingerprints, no video, no direct link." Baby, the prosecutor looked so sweaty. The judge said, "Case postponed until further evidence." I'm down there and shouted hallelujah in the open court. We walked out the building like we won a lottery. I'm ready to celebrate with some tacos, but Lakeisha drops in her tracks and said, "Friend, we got bigger business to handle. We got to deal with my pimp." I said, "What business? Ain't this your problem?" But she like, "No, bitch, this our problem." I started to just walk away, but at this point, I just felt like I was too deep in. Like, "Okay, Keisha, what's the fucking plan?" She said she had a madam who had a plan set in place and lured him somewhere so we can finally be free. So that night, we put up to this creepy-ass warehouse, red flag number 1. I already knew I shouldn't have been there. This madam was standing outside smoking a black and mild like a villain from a hood movie. She nodded at us, opened the door, and boom, there he was. Her pimp, big, sweaty, sitting in a chair tied up with duct tape like a Thanksgiving turkey, mouth gagged, veins popping out his forehead because he was pissed. I whispered, "Okay, so what's the plan? We're going to talk to him, threaten him, scare him a little bit?" Keisha turned around, eyes wide, dead serious, and said, "No, friend, we got to kill him. That's the only way we're going to get out of this thing free." Excuse me, I thought we were just about to have a civilized intervention like Dr. Phil, not a damn episode of First 48. My knees went weak, my stomach dropped, and I realized I wasn't just braiding hair no more. I was a full accomplice to a motherfucking murder. Thanks for listening to Bookie Techniques. Get my wholesale vendor list so you can get all hair 50% off, hair products 50% off. Get my portable hookah that you can take anywhere, and sign up for my online braiding class, Key Techniques, Ghetto Ass Braiding School. Next chapter coming soon. Who the fuck hair did I do? This is chapter 4. If you didn't hear chapter 1, 2, and 3, go listen to it, because this is chapter 4 of who the fuck hair did I do? So boom, let me set the motherfucking scene for you hoes one more time. So court went smooth. My good lawyer had the prosecutor stumbling like they was junk on. Cheap Hennessy, he told the judge my client ain't got no direct ties to the scam, and the judge said postpone until further notice. Baby, I almost shot in that courtroom. I thought we was finally about to hit brunch to some mimosas and finally breathe, because remember, we been in hiding. But Lakeisha Jenkins, nope, she turned on me outside of the court, shades on like a mob wife, and says, "We ain't done. My madam got my pimp lured to the warehouse tonight, so it's over." Remember, the pimp, okay, you gotta go back and watch the other other ones. Now, mind you, I'm already stressed from going to jail and having a court. She taking me to this warehouse. We pull up later that night, and child, the warehouse looked like something out of Law and Order SUV. It was dark, cold, dusty, and when we walked inside, there he was, the pimp. Big, scary man tied to the chair with duct tape on his mouth, struggling like a Thanksgiving turkey. Lakeisha walked up to him, heels clicking, looking like a possessed woman. She started pacing and yelling in his face like, you stole years from me. You had me stealing, scamming, sleeping with dudes I ain't even like, and every dollar went to you, and you took it. You beat me, you used me, and now you gonna feel my wrath, motherfucker. I was in the corner like, Lord, I did not braid hair for 12 years just to end up here tonight. She ripped the tape off his mouth. He started barking like a pit bull. When I get free, it's over for both of you hoes. Y'all can't hide from me, Lakeisha. That's when she snapped. She slapped him across his face so hard, I swear I saw stars fly out. She kicked him in the chest, snatched his chain off like she was about to repo it, and said, this is mine now. You don't control me no more. Then she pulled the gun. My soul left my body. I'm whispering, friend, maybe we should just call the police or move states. But then she turned around and said, no, friend, we got to finish this. It's the only way we gonna be free. Before I could even blink, boom, she shot the nigga straight up in his fucking face. My ears get the ringing, my chest tight. I done almost peed on myself. I'm holding on to my wig for dear life. Then instead of comforting me, this evil girl walks over, hugged me. While she hugging me, she slick wiped the gun on my hand and gonna say, oops, your fingerprints on there now. I guess we both locked in, friend. I froze. I wanted to slap her, but my legs wasn't moving. All I could think was this bitch just tricked me into a murder. I was supposed to be at home watching my son's cartoons, not standing in a warehouse plotting a crime scene. We left out that warehouse like nothing happened. She grabbed a duffel bag full of cash, hopped in the car. Now we riding down the street playing City Girl. She screaming, we up now, friend, we rich. And I'm in the passenger seat staring out the window like a traumatized movie character thinking, we ain't no we. You killed him. You set this up. You got me dirty. And now you think I'm gonna celebrate with you? No, baby, I'm plotting. Next thing I know, we're in Chicago hotel suite with a big view, bottles popping, Gucci bags everywhere. We shutting the city down. She dancing on couches yelling, we rich, bitch. Meanwhile, I'm smiling with her, but in my head, like, yeah, laugh now, sis. I'm gonna take every dime you got. Then, when the time is right, I'm gonna vanish. Or maybe I'm gonna make you vanish. You dangerous, you messy, you don't care about nobody but yourself. If I don't kill you first, you gonna kill me. So now we're in Chicago turning up like sisters, but secretly, I'm counting down. I don't know if it's gonna be another chapter, but baby, Lakeisha Jenkins gotta go. Thanks for listening. Make sure y'all book Key Techniques. Get my house a vendor list so y'all can get 50% off everything out the hair store. Get my portable hookah that you can take anywhere and sign up for my online braiding class. Key Techniques, Ghetto Ass Braiding School. What the fuck hair did I do? I thought I found my new BFF. No, this bitch had got me arrested for scamming, talked me into a motherfucking sneaky link. I wanted for murder, fighting cases and shit. If you ain't listen to chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4, go listen to it, because this is chapter 5 of who the fuck hair did I do? After the warehouse incident, we ran off to Chicago with a duffel bag full of stolen money. Baby, when I tell you we shut the city down, designer bag, penthouse suites, bottle girls knowing our names, eating steak for breakfast like we rich rappers. Lakeisha acting like Beyonce, throwing money on the floor just to watch the maid pick it back up. She in the club yelling, we rich, friend, we untouchable. And I'm right next to her smiling, sipping my champagne. But inside, I'm thinking, no, baby, we not untouchable. You gonna be touched by gravity. See, I already knew this was gonna be our last hooray. She had me tied into too much shit. I'm talking about jail, pimps, murder, fingerprints on guns. Like, I just couldn't breathe around her without feeling like the FBI was about to bust through the walls. So while she twirling around in her Gucci dress, I'm plotting. After a week of Chicago madness, we packed up and headed back south. She blasting City Girls the whole time we riding. Why the fuck is she keep blasting the City Girls? They not even a fucking group no more. She telling me like, yeah, we about to go back to Atlanta being some motherfucking bosses. But my plan was already in motion. We stopped on the way back to some random little hiking trail in Tennessee. She wanted some nature vibes and to take some cute Instagram pictures. I played along, smiling, hyping her up, even holding her phone and get her angles right and stuff. She still standing near the cliff, hair blowing, throwing a peace eyes, yelling, take a picture, friend. Make sure you get my good side. And me, I was looking at her like, yeah, this is about to be your last selfie, sis. I walk behind her, smiling, phone in hand, acting like I'm trying to adjust her pose. Inside, I'm thinking, this is the moment. This is the last selfie for real, for real. I leaned in and whispered, you look perfect. Then, boom, I gave her a push. Baby, when she went down screaming, echoing through the trees like a demon getting dragged to hell, arms flying, voice fading until it was quiet. I didn't even look over her. I didn't even go get help or nothing. My heart was pounding, but my mind was clear. It was me or her, and I choose me. I grabbed her purse, her duffel bag, her keys, and walked back to the car cool as hell. Turned the music up. Not no motherfucking City Girls, bitch. We listening to Webby, Young Savage, Young Trail ENT. The whole drive back to Atlanta, I was thinking like, damn, I really just killed Lakeisha Jenkins. The same girl who bailed me out, hyped me up, and ruined my life all in 1 year. Oh yeah, thanks for the money, sis. Now fast forward, I'm back in Atlanta, braiding hair sun up to sundown, selling my hookahs, pushing my bonnets, my hair growth oil, and baby, I'm booked and busy. In that court case for scamming, I beat the motherfucking allegations. And let me tell you, when you see me pulling up in my new whip, don't ask no motherfucking questions. I'm about to open me a salon with the money that I got from Miss Lakeisha Jenkins. She thought she was gonna be my downfall, but look at me now. Edges laid, money stacked, business booming, and Lakeisha, she's somewhere at the bottom of that cliff. May she rest in pieces. But anyway, thanks for listening, and make sure y'all book key techniques. Get my hair growth oil to make y'all edges fucking grow. Get my wholesale vendor list so y'all can get 50% off hair products. My portable hookah that you can take any fucking where, and my bonnets. And also sign up for my online braiding class. I can do it online or you can do it in person.